sure if it's loved more for its legend, or its olives. Now, where's that priest?
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle-Bearer. Chrysis has many eyes and ears throughout the sanctuary.
What else can you tell me about the Spartan woman and child?
The woman left the child's blanket behind. We tried to return it, but it was too painful a memory for her.
Where did she go? What happened to the child?
So, Chrysis was right. You knew the rules, Timoxenos. You will suffer her wrath.
Plistos, please.
Get behind me, priest. I'll deal with these two.
How could you even have any blood left?
You are going to feel this!
Stop running! You can run away!
He's still standing. Now! You were my best friend. We need to stick together! Don't move him up! Let's go! I won't stop until you're dead, Vistios!
May Asclepius spare her.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods.
Is there anything?
I was warned of the Eagle Bearer. Wants nothing.
We're wasting time, priest.
Her illness seems to have no cure. And it's spreading.
What did you...
There is a rumor of a bull with... I'm touched you will help. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal her, but I serve the gods.
The outskirts are vast.
Last I heard it was great.
If you're just going to slit...
First, we pour water on its head.
Tell me about Chrysis.
We taught her everything we knew about healing. About the gods.
I'll find this bull. The White Bull. Am I too late?
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
What are you doing here? Not so fast! Right now! For the gods!
Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do. Not the best feeling. I hope this heart is enough. If they want the whole bull, they can come get it themselves.
Please help our daughter.
Same sickness as the rest. This is very troubling. Did you find the White Bull?
I couldn't bring it back.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds
I beg you! My husband was killed.
You did this. You choose.
I know what it's like to be small and forsaken.
You'll regret this.
Not an easy choice, Misty. The rest is in the...
I did my part.
The Spartan woman.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary. But sadly, it was before...
Cut out his tongue.
When he's not healing the sick, he...
Thank you.
And these people...
Devronexo. Έγνον δει από φράση μέρα η.
Keep your distance, Mistio.
There'll be what?
I need to find who's doing that.
Guards!
They're dead. And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here.
Chrysis did this to her.
Aha! I thought he did this to him.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder
Midon is a caring, generous...
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
The Spartan woman. They said she had a baby with her. Was it hers?
The baby was close to death when they...
Did she tell you where she was going? You saved the child. No?
He did everything he could. But the baby was...
I know why, Chrysis. The night my mother brought my sister here, you and your priests left her for dead.
That's not what happened!
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could.
I don't believe you. Dead.
How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky she survived as long as she did. That fall was devastating.
My baby! My baby!
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you.
He wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Tell me, please. I need to know.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Midon told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms, sang to her, before finally leading her to the gods.
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue. Where is Chrysis?
There is an altar, where people offer their sick babies to be healed.
People come to this sanctuary to heal. But I come here. My mother was a fool to trust any of you.
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our sacred family.
So Chrysis is the key to finding my mother. I must find this altar of Apollo Maliatas.
Oh, let's go!
Al! Me! Susun!
There's the altar of Apollo Maliatas.
see him!
There's the statue of Apollo. And the altar. Chrysis will find a lot more than a helpless infant with... A warning. Must be getting close.
All you cultists will die here!
Killing seems to run in your bloodline.
Don't you dare speak of my family, snake!
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Myrrine had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But she was. Oh, how your mother wept when that little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of her, placed her on this very altar, screamed for the gods to spare her life, and they listened.
What did you do with my...
I saved her life by teaching her to suffer, to know pain so well that she would learn to welcome it like a...
You tortured?
I taught her to survive.
Where did my mother...
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide...
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused!
Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more...
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy...
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in...
My child!
This baby is yours?
He was dying.
Chrysis lit the temple on...
Chrysis is a servant of Ira.
What needs to be done?
And you saved him. Sleep now.
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Myrrine believes my sister died long ago. I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia. I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malakas.
Help me.
Best stay out of sight.
Μην αφήσεις με τέτοια.
Get it.
Done. Goodbye, then. This άνθρωπος τον εαυτόν. Ουδύναμε όλα. Αδύνατον μακρότερον Άγι.
Alexios, you're back.
Wait! Where?
I'll be right back. See you at the
Sometimes I think you are too much.
Friends, I know you're angry, and you have the right to be. Why do they hide in their houses and not quell the chaos that unwoven? Blame him for drinking this curse that grips our once great city.
Aspasia.
Oh, Alexios, what's left of Athens? The world we've...
It's as loud as a battlefield out.
They're calling for Pericles' head, as though he should know how...
I came to talk to you. I found out something.
Alexios, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He wants...
The reason I came back to Athens was to...
Your mother will live to see tomorrow.
You've had many sunsets with him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in.
I could try.
If
it's worth a shot.
My light. I told you.
It's Alexios.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong seeing me like this.
You look healthy.
Tell Aspasia that.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes.
It's a shadow of what it...
Well, it will belong to Cleon. I wish to see... Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people... Aspasia?
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out.
You'd be overtaken.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this.
It's not the gods' fault.
Athens' fate is deep.
You should go back inside.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon. My greatest leg...
Aspasia's right.
She often is, yes.
I will. Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without...
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back.
I saw her in the crowd.
I had her go to Anastasios to see about the ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all...
Did Pericles tell you what I said about the...
This cult. I thought...
It's true.
I hope so.
I'm going to look for her.
It's across from the...
Yere. This looks like the place. By the gods, what happened here? This was savage. Done to send a message. I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe. Deimos must be carrying through on her threat. Phoebe. No! Hey! Stop! Phoebe! No. Anna. Mother of all, I greet you. Aniaso.
Alexios!
Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first.
I don't fucking care!
Alexios!
I'm sorry. Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles. I think we'd better... I agree, my...
There you are, Alexios. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Phoebe was killed by
Oh, no.
She died alone in...
No, you found her. She wasn't alone. I know how much of a friend she was to you.
I won't let them get away with this.
You have to fight. For her.
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside.
Things have gotten even...
Speak later and...
Go!
I'm going to destroy everything you've ever created. Athens is mine.
Pericles!
Stay out of my way.
Fight? How cute!
All is lost now.
He was a great man.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave.
Never. We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Stop! Cleon has ordered that no one leave out, and he wants Aspasia.
I'm not going.
Leave!
Don't let them go! Fight! You're weak and
Somebody get water!
You can't take much
It's all clear.
We're going to...
What?
My work is here.
You don't need us.
You saw what happened to...
If every dissent... I have lived.
Then do something for...
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe.
Everything's...
Thank you.
Time to go, Alex.
I expect to see...
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter...
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About Pericles and Athens.
You have no need to...
I did everything I...
No one thinks otherwise, Alexios.
I'll make each of them.
That time will come.
I was hoping you...
Yes, of course.
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Cyrus.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name.
Then we go...
You see that volcano?
It's pretty hard to miss.
Some say there is an entrance to the underworld at the bottom.
And what? You enter by diving in it?
That's the spirit! A brave Arcadian I once knew had the same idea.
And what happened to him? Oars out! Lower the sail! Ready the oars!
The roads can't keep this up, Commander! Stop! What about a storm? No, not that one! We're living dangerously getting this close.
Get ready to fight! Get that sail up!
They're coming right at us!
Sails down! Oars down!
More battles like that. Nothing can left like it happened.
Sails up! Ready the line!
You've more than made up for killing my abductor.
Try to stay out of trouble.
I'll consider.
Good luck.
Ah, the Delos Islands.
Read me the note.
Eagle-bearing Otharkis, cruel leader.
Insatiable.
Yes!
Podarkis is one.
We are a modest but fierce group.
I'm here.
These are such beautiful...
Does the note say where...
There are 2 locations marked.
Podarkis, son...
He's worse. I want when they're mated.
The sooner I send...
Even Hades...
This place seems...
This... I met Apollo was once...
And Mykonos.
The island itself...
My mind won't...
Eagle...
The short version, please.
Otharkis, cruel leader, thirst for...
It's time I met...
I'll have the ship ready in case...
That was... Tere Varna. Get in position to sail!
Helm's ready for you, Commander.
Full speed! Sails now!
Your heartbeat is as loud as the sea itself.
We're approaching Naxos.
Are you excited?
Nervous. What will I say to her?
Alexios, you've traveled half the Greek world to find her. You don't have to say anything. Just being there will be enough.
But what if she... is the...
Be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please,
Xerxes,
the merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go. The meeting is over. Alexios. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you fall. I thought I had lost you.
Cassandra is still alive.
I have her, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? Now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods.
I found you.
Your sister. We have to get her back.
She's too far gone.
I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What have you...
How did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time. What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity presents.
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Easy now.
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos...
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. They're all... But we'll clip their wing.
They don't know who...
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just...
I've never forgotten.
I wanted you to be unstoppable.
What happened to you in Argolis?
I found your sister and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost...
I spoke with him recently.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Cassandra was dead.
But she did live.
They must have...
We'll save her from the cult.
The cult is insidious.
I found you, didn't I? I don't understand.
There are many reasons.
What did we ever...
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question...
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided...
If it's our family they fear...
Many have tried to stop...
We are not those people. We're up. I know you left Sparta.
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he...
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to...
You've done some incredible...
It's not been without its difficulty.
It's a pity there aren't more... Let's continue this...
Ride with me.